second and final meeting, the Warriors and the Sixers, and the one in Philly was a one-point game that got away. For the Dubs, they'd like to even that season series. Maxey, 29 points a game, missing that three. And you see the Sixers getting on the glass, but unable to save it. Jemski, the trail three, and Brandon really been struggling shooting threes, and so 3 for his last 21. That's got to feel good for that to go down. Drummond able to follow it in.
It might have tapped the rim. It did.
It did. That was the call from Simone Jelks. Dominic Barlow, what a story! After overtime, elite undrafted in year 4, and career best 26 and 16 last night. Moody for 3. Second best three-point shooter in the entire league in January. February off to a good start. Edgecombe rattling that home. 1 year at Baylor, the 3rd pick overall. Al Horford catch and shoot, and he rainbows in a triple.
He had a great chance to go in. That one almost hit the scoreboard. Such a high arc.
Oubre lasering in a 3. Oubre 38% on the year.
He's actually having one of his best seasons.
You knew he'd have a bounce back because he was 1 of 11 last night, and he's too good of players. Anthony Melton's first playing time. He and Horford have been excellent as a tandem. And Draymond hitting the 3. Maxey's so good, he's 0 for 3, and the Warriors are making life difficult. Horford has made 2 threes here in the first.
And transition, early offense before the defense is set.
And the Warriors make something out of nothing. Little Quentin post push shot.
See D'Anthony Melton reestablished there.
Buddy Hield cutting. Will Richard for 3 with Oubre flying at him, and he made it anyway.
You get the initial drive in there. Now you're making the defense work.
Melton, nifty move in the paint.
How about counter moves? No tornado move on Oubre.
Maxey cutting without the ball, flipping it up and in.
He's actually gotten really good at that, playing without the ball.
Buddy on a sidestep 3. And Pat Spencer inside.
And you got to outwork him.
Brendan Watford backing down Pat Spencer. Kick out. McCain had that block.
Amazing. Guy Santos and his energy. You can trust him for it.
Pump fake still working. Guy Santos laying it up and in. BJ Edgecombe. Maxey sits, he handles, and gets right to the rim. Maxey does not sit very often, most minutes of any player in the NBA. Guy Santos not settling for the 3. Pat Spencer touch pass. Quentin post 3. How pretty is that? Great Warrior ball movement. Watford at 5. Oh, yeah. Watford little push shot. And right at Draymond. That's a nice, skillful finish. 2.2 to work with. Grimes. Moody ran him off the 3-point line. Grimes got all the way to the cup. Edgecombe, he just plays at a different speed all the way to the rim.
You got to get back and then be ready to fit.
Leonard mentioned how good they were offensively in January. Bona's got a steal, and Bona's got a dunk.
So this quarter has started out in the worst way possible.
These are just turnovers that are maddening. I mean, some of it's Philly's defense, but Bona dunking that one down. I mean, the Warriors are wearing black jerseys. Throw it to a guy wearing a black jersey. Santos. Pick the pocket, and Buddy Hield laying it in. He doing everything on that play, and he delivered the pass at just the right time. Nick Nurse is like, hey, we're building a lead without Maxey in the game as Edgecombe buries the 3. So you can get somebody else at breaking the paint. Buddy Hield does to put it up and in.
Well, he took his time. We saw he had a little bit of space there. Go ahead and make a quick move. Don't mess around with it too much.
Oh, reversed on the other end.
Got a little handoff there. Got him to step.
And Bona flying in to hammer that in.
He's moving at a different speed, okay? Danger zone right now. They're trying to extend the lead out even more.
And Grimes will back up and launch another 3. The Warriors led by 1 at the end of 1, but they've been run out of their own building the first 6 minutes of the second. Santos to beat the shot clock buzzer. Guy for 3. He's coming off back-to-back 16-point games, both season high. Buddy, show and go, got by Bona, good defender to lay it up and in. Post, I want him shooting 3s. And Post bearing another another triple. He's 3 for 3 from deep. They're letting him play inside a little bit.
Well, they can't be surprised if they get the offensive rebound. Still defend. Quick Post did that.
And Buddy Hield putting it up and in.
Well, how about Buddy Hield driving and getting inside, showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
And Moody for 3.
The Warriors have had a lot of success in transition. You had a defender fall over, push it. Be intentional about that.
Collisions everywhere. You've got a 2-on-none.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Pajemski gets a layup. If they hadn't scored there, we would have had to take a lap. Melton with 3. Melton down the lane, flipped it up and in.
Oh, just that yank behind the back got him inside.
Edgecombe's got to create something out of nothing. He has no problem doing that. Moody stayed down. The Warriors played phenomenal defense 3 straight times, but good offense beats good defense in this league. Oubre for 3. And so this is just like the run that began the second quarter. Santos off the Melton delivery, and there's the first bucket of the third for the Warriors. Draymond an open 3. Okay. It all started inside out, and then Guy Santos on the swing, and the Warriors have cut it to 7. And Edgecombe corkscrewing and laying that up and in. That was pretty.
That's hang time.
Okay, now wait a minute. Melton hit the deck there. Pat Spencer to beat the buzzer and hit the 3. Grimes on the sideline. Shot clock at 12. Edgecombe's been the hot man for 3, and he got it. VJ Edgecombe, he was 1 of 11 last night, 8 of 15 for 19 points tonight. Grimes scoring inside.
They have some athletes. Warriors went zone there, but you still got to slap your ground and move your feet.
And Maxey, the league leader in fast break points.
That's what he does. It's not a terrible percentage, but you're just missing opportunities to drive. I think. He made a 3. Well, when they go in, it looks really good.
Santos knocked away, got it back. Horford, there's the show and go. And putting it up and in. The Warriors have been 4 of 14 on 3s and 0 for 2 on 2s in this quarter. Oubre, the corner 3.
He's just ready. Looking at Guy Santos is kind of in between him. He's cheating off of him. Just whipped it over to him.
Laser into deep 2.
If D'Anthony Melton could come on strong, that would help. He's got 8 points.
Shot clock at 3. Uncle Al with the baby hook.
It's so valuable to have a guy like him who you can give it to in the post and he can get a comfortable shot. If no double teams coming, take your time, cook up something nice.
Edgecombe for the baseline. VJ Edgecombe with 21. Rudy out of the corner. Drop it into 3.
You're going to need more of that. They're just outworking him in the glass.
Edgecombe missed everything.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Oubre tapped it back into Watford.
It was basically an air ball. Usually air ball goes to the offense, but Moses Moody was there. But Oubre just had a quicker reaction.
Pajemski. Bottoms of 3.
That's how they have to score in a game like this. You just play to the final buzzer.
Coming inside. Up and under to put it in.
Kind of an acrobatic finish.
Draymond broke the paint. Moody's got the open 3. Moses is 4 of 8 from deep. Edgecombe going to work on Buddy Hield with a shot clock at 7. And Barlow the open 3.
Yeah, they're giving that up because Draymond is basically showing help on the strong side.
Right now, their biggest lead is right now. So midway through the 4th, they push it to 18. Anthony Melton down the lane to flip it up and in.
There you go. There's a drive to the basket. Turn the corner. Don't take no for an answer.
He's the highest plus-minus player on the Warriors. And there is Tyrese Maxey getting involved. Shot clock at 6. And Spencer in the lane, little mid-range. But that's Spencer in double figures. We said the Warriors would have to put 6 or 7 guys in double figures. They have 5. Edgecombe at the end of the clock. He has no problem creating his own shot. Perfectly done. And he's got 23. Santos just walked his way right in. There you go.
See if they want to foul you. If not, finish.
You can't win an NBA game with 2 free throws.
Sometimes
You just can't.
You need to lean on someone in there.
And Drummond hit a 3.
He likes those corners.
He does.
And he worked on that before the game. He said it.
Santos. He can shoot, by the way. He proved that at Santa Cruz, and he's gone the last 3 games 16, 16, and 13.
Edgecombe is still working and talking crazy to people. He's talking to Buddy Hield. All Buddy Hield could do was smile.
They want Maxey to get his average, I guess. this because I don't know why he's still in the game as Watford hits a 3.
The East is wide open. The Sixers maybe late in the season when they do, as Pat Spencer knocks down a 3.
So 113-94 the final. And a tough one for the Dubs at Chase Center, 17-9 at home, but they're now dropped to 4-8 without Steph Curry.